Hello ladies and gentlemen, BT Plays here, back with another video. In this video we will be testing out the brand new Chevrolet, which is pretty much completely free. As you can see, $7. That's right, $7. I don't know why it's so cheap. It's probably one of the best cars in the game. The Chevrolet Corvette C8 Stingray looks very sexy, as you can see, and only $7 or one crew credits, which is just really really stupid. So we're gonna buy this thing, and just look at these colours on this car. Every colour looks beautiful, but we're gonna go with the plain red, I think, for now. And the rims, ooh, I like the carbon. And as you can see, $7. Top right, only $7 has gone down. So this car is practically free. A brilliant car in the Crew 2 for absolutely nothing. So we're gonna see why it's so cheap, why it's only $7, and yeah. But obviously we're gonna get through the customization first, and I'm not sure if this car has much customization. Obviously you got the colours, which most colours look brilliant on. I really like the dark red looks really nice. I really like the dark red. You know what? We're gonna quickly put a metallic red like that on it. That is very nice, very nice. This car didn't come out too long ago, I think like a week ago, from when I was recording this, so hasn't been out for that long. So we'll have a look at the liveries anyway. Obviously you got the blacked out windows, which looks very nice, and I will apply that. 10k, very pricey. You got the, some of them look alright, some of them look alright, but most of them are just stripes and stuff like that. So I'm not going to go through all of them because there is a lot. So we'll just get into the parts. There's 5 hoods, which is very nice, and ooh, that one looks very nice. There's 6 front bumpers, one with the yellow headlights, which I don't really like, so I'm going to go with this one. Then you got 2 front fenders. Obviously you can have the wide body, but I'm good for now. Obviously the rims I'm going to keep with the standard. Calipers as well, I'm going to make red. The side mirrors, 3 side mirrors. Oh, you've got the little American things on them as well, like American flag. That's very nice. But I'm going to go with the matte black. 3 skirts, the matte as well. The matte and the red looks very nice in this. Obviously you got the rear fender to match the front fender, sort of wide body there, and 6 wings. Let's have a look. Wow. Ooh, I don't know which one. I might go with this one, you know, just because it's not too high, and I don't know, it just feels, if I got this one, I just don't feel like it would match the car, but they all look very good regardless. And 9 rear bumpers. As you can see, the lights also change, and I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, now the interior. We're just gonna make it red because the whole car's red. Not gonna make it fully red though. We'll do that, yes. Ooh, this car just looks beautiful already. Look at that. Wow, that is very very nice. I'm not gonna put any of my things on them because nothing really matches. But this car, the $7 in-game dollars, is very very good, and I can't wait to test this thing out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to the closest street racing event. I'm just gonna try out the car. It is 196, I believe, base. So we'll see how it performs. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back, and I've managed to find a 160 race, which is the closest that we can get to this car. As you can see, it is a 196, and just look at this thing. Ow. This is one of the best looking cars I've ever driven in this game. The red just makes it stand out that much more with the matte black, the blacked out windows, everything. And I can't wait to actually see how it feels on the racetrack. So let's go. See how well this thing will perform. For $7 in the game. Let's have a look. Okay. The acceleration feels very nice. It's the turning's pretty good. But we haven't reached a actual sharp turn yet. It feels very unique. It feels nothing like I've ever felt in this game before. It feels very unique. It's the most unique car I've ever driven in this game. And as you can see, we are smoking these cars already, but this is the closest we could get to get an even test. Otherwise it would be, they'll just smoke us completely, or it'd be too easy. And yeah, I'll tell you what, the turning is very good. I just went around that corner and it wasn't too much pressure, it wasn't too light. It was just a perfect amount. Car is cruising right now as well. Yeah, this just feels something completely different. I feel like when I put the parts on it, it'll be a sort of like a hypercar. I'll be having a hypercar like in a street racing car, which feels weird, but I sort of like it's got the agility of one, which is very nice. As you can see, that corner just got dusted by this car. This car is actually amazing. I can't wait to see what it's like with the 280 parts on it, because I'm not sure what the top speed is right now, but when we put them parts on, it will definitely go up to like 227, even 228, 230, something like that, which is very nice. And as you can see, again, it just literally just loves turning corners, this car. This is actually one of my favourite cars right now. Obviously, the last video I did the Bugatti Chiron, and that was nice, but I think this may actually top it. Everything so far, whew, even that on the dirt. Yeah, literally everything about this car so far I don't have a problem about. Turns perfectly, haven't crashed yet, which is a major factor because I normally crash in all of these races. So to not crash is very rewarding for me. The top speed, even is base, which no one uses the base, but the base car is top speed is pretty good. As you can see, we're smoking these, and it is a 196. Obviously, starts off with. But for the value for money, is everyone should get it. It's free. It is pretty much free. One race will literally buy you like 10,000 of these cars, which is ridiculous. I just don't understand why it's so cheap. I really don't. There we go, first crash, but you know what? It's fine. Because this thing can still handle corners like an absolute god. And look at it, it just looks so sexy. It's so beautiful, this car. Picked a nice race to do this on. And obviously the next race will be against online players, if I can actually find one this time, and we will test it to its true potential against the online players using the 280 parts, and we just absolutely smoked them. We smoked them. Jeez. This is very nice. I don't know how much this car is in real life, but it's definitely not $7. Look at it, wow. Yeah, as I said, this car came out. It definitely came out like late May, June time. So when I'm recording this, came out about like a week ago. So it's a fairly new vehicle in the Crew 2, and I'm guessing a vehicle that everyone has because of the price. But enough of that. Let us put on the parts, 280 parts, and we can go into the next race. And as you can see, the top speed is 193 miles per hour, which I don't feel like I actually got to in that race. So it just didn't feel like I got to that. I felt like I got to like 150 max. I don't know if that's because of the turns and stuff, maybe, but on a straight we would get 193. Let's see what we get now with 280 parts. I reckon about 227. I'm saying 227 because this thing 227 is going to be mental. This thing is going to be absolutely mental. Right, let's have a look. 226. Okay, 226, but with 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds, which is, I mean, I can't wait to try. I really can't wait to try. Wow. Wow. Alright, so now that we've got all the 280 parts on my car, as you can see, we are now going to attempt to join an online session to actually try out this car properly. If we can't, then I'll meet you at an offline event, but let's see what we get into. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have been looking for an online race and I managed to get into 2, but I couldn't find my car. I couldn't find this car, so I had to do it in a completely different car. And yeah, so I pretty much wasted about 20 minutes competing in races that didn't actually matter to this video. So we're just going into a normal AI race where we can use this vehicle. Let's get to it, I guess. It is on 280, so it is on Ace.
Let's see what you got
and this car is now 280 as well, so I can't wait to use it. I really cannot wait to use this car because I've been using the bloody Mustang for about 20 minutes. So I want to use a nice sporty car instead of a muscle car. I don't know, is this a muscle car or is this a sports car? It looks sporty, but it's Chevrolet, so, but they did make the Stingray, so, and this is the Stingray. It must be a sports car, yeah. I don't think it's a muscle car, especially how fast it is and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure this is a sports car. Anyone who knows, oh Jesus, anyone who knows, put it down below. Is it a sports car or is it a muscle car? Because I think it's a sports car. But whatever it is, it's just beautiful. It's, yeah, one of the best cars I've probably used thus far in the game. Even with rain, it's just something else. The traction is just, wow. That turn, look at that turn, this is, wow. Everything about this car, it's just too good. Here we go. Oh, you heard nothing from the tunnel there. That was really disappointing. That was very anticlimactic. Oh, we keep going, we keep going. But yeah, this car is very nice in every department that a car you want in a car. It's cheap. It's got decent customization. It's good to race with. I don't know what it's like to race online with it yet, but I will imagine that it is pretty good considering everyone uses sports cars and stuff like that in online. And yeah, overall it's just one of the best cars I've probably used in a while on this game. And as I said, anyone who has just started playing the Crew 2, it's probably going to go on discount because of the 3rd anniversary coming up soon. Definitely pick up this car as it is seven Crew dollars, which is ridiculous, and 1 Crew credit, which I just don't understand. For an amazing car like this, I guess they just want to add a free car, but they couldn't make it free, but you just have to pay $7 instead, which is fine by me because everything about this car is worth that $7. But yeah, as you can see, we came first. We pretty much wiped the competition as always. But overall, this car, on its price, customization, performance, the price obviously brilliant. Customization, it was alright. Obviously I made some minor customization adjustments and the car looks beautiful. It looks really good. So customization, the looks of the car is brilliant and the performance is very good as well. So overall, what do I give the Chiron? I give Chiron like a 9.5. This I'd give a 9.5 as well. I'll give this a 9.5. Yeah, I'll give it a 9.5. A tiny bit more customization and it would be 10 out of 10. But for the price, everything, 9.5. Yeah, that's it for today's video. This was us trying the cheapest car in the Crew 2 that you can possibly buy, and as you saw, it was brilliant. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace.